got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Just wanted to give a heads up. Well, first of all, I want to say welcome. So I know sometimes I say this when I start streaming, but normally when I have coffee, my stomach messes up. But I had it today, and it's not messing up. So I'm gonna see how I feel. Sometimes it just really like tears up my stomach. So. I might have to use restroom later on, but it's weird saying that. But sometimes it does that to me, so I'm just kind of, I got on my mind. I've first of all, I want to say happy birthday to Dara. She's somebody in the community who is been in the community for quite a while, and it's her birthday today. And just want to say happy birthday to you. And I want to say, Mike, I know I haven't said this in a while, but Mike, I hope your health is doing good. You know, I don't like repeating myself because I just don't. I don't want you guys to get sick and tired of hearing me, but, you know, a lot of times you guys know that, you know, there's really no explanation about why I do some of the things I do and why I kind of, I guess you could say, fall off and things just become hectic. I don't know what causes that, but I will say, like, I do know that it's nothing. Well, I guess I don't want to say it's not major, but I know it's like something small can really change that. And I don't know what it is, but I do know that it doesn't need to be some profound change. Like, there's something small either in my mindset or in the way I think that gets me to think like that. And a lot of times it's like a defeated feeling, you know. I feel like like, and I mentioned this the other day when Zoe was in the stream. And I appreciate you hanging out during that stream, brother. Always love you. Hope you had fun playing zombies last night. But I get to a point where I'm playing, like right before I stream, I'm having a good time. When I'm talking to you guys, I'm having a good time. Everything's going great. And then something happens to where I just kind of like, I fall off. I don't know what causes it. I don't know what does that. I just know that there comes a point where I just kind of give up on everything. And I don't like that. I don't. But I don't know. I don't know why I get like that. Sorry, I get distracted easy. No, I don't know why I get like that. And I don't want you guys to think that I do that on purpose. I think a lot of you guys know I don't do that. But I do. I just get, I don't know. It's just like things are going good, and then I just get this defeated feeling. Almost like I feel like I fucked up, and excuse me for my language, but that's how I feel. And I feel like there's almost no turning back. Because I always set my bar high, and I just want to have a regular stream. To me, that bar is pretty high. And then if it messes up, I just feel like that now the stream's messed up, so I might as well just mess the entire thing up. I don't know why I get like that. I hope yeah, I just hope that I can figure that out. You know, and I've mentioned this before, a lot of times I'm talking to people on like Reddit or Discord, and it's like if I get to a point, if somebody, like, I don't want to say if they're mad at me, but if they say something to me and it kind of proves everything I said wrong, or they just make me feel bad, just like, instead of me kind of holding my ground and just kind of having a regular conversation, I just kind of throw in the towel, and I don't know. It's like I just put myself down, you know. I wish, like, I don't know how to say it, because I don't do it in every situation. I don't do it much when I'm working. I don't do it when I'm out in public, and mainly that's because probably I don't talk to people. But you know, it's hard to explain, man. But I just want people to know that I know I'm a very, very small streamer. Very small. You know, I only average like 1 or 2 viewers per stream, but I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you, man. And I'll help anybody I can. the best I can. You know, any way I can help, man. I like doing that. And you know, I'm not a rich person, but I think when I help people, I like when I do something nice for people, it's a lot of times all I really have to do is kind of cut back a little bit each week for like 3 weeks. And when I say cut back, it's like stuff that I probably wouldn't do anyways, but if I wanted to do something, I just wouldn't do it. And so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Sorry, I get distracted easy. I'm gonna turn my phone off. Not off, but I'm gonna turn the notifications off. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that everything's going good. Like I just get so excited when I stream and I'm having fun and but yeah, things are going good. Oh wow, Kroger delivery. A Kroger delivery truck just drove by, and the reason I got surprised about that is where I live, we don't have Kroger. Kroger's, I believe, like a Ohio, Indiana, Michigan thing. And I didn't think they would deliver down here. That's crazy. They might have a warehouse down here or something like that, but it's crazy. Yeah, they started doing delivery a while back. I know Mike and Vic, and well, no, Vic's in Florida, but Mike and Nick, who are in Ohio, they would know what Kroger is. Anyways, I was gonna just use the bathroom real quick, and then I was gonna go over some things like Sony had a PlayStation State of Play, and I just wanted to go over some things, like kind of see what they kind of like everything they talked about and. Looked kind of cool, you know. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna just go over that and then jump into a game. The goal here is I really want to have a long stream. I know sometimes I say that and I don't. I don't want you guys to think like I just kind of use those words just to get people to come to the stream. I really, in my heart, a lot of times I want to have a long stream, but sometimes something happens where it just kind of like doesn't feel right. And so, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to use restroom. And we're going to go over some things. There were some cool things at the State of Play. I went for a walk during that time because I was stressed out. And so I wanted to go for a walk. And because I woke up late. It just so happens to be the time the State of Play was. But that's kind of good because normally when there's a State of Play, I don't watch the entire thing anyways. Usually I just want the highlights. But it's a Sony State of Play, so well, I guess every State of Play is Sony. But from my understanding, almost all this stuff is PlayStation exclusive. Almost everything that's PlayStation. Well, no, not almost everything. I don't want to say that. If it's a first-party PlayStation game, it's coming to PC. Some of this other stuff might be coming to PC. I'm not for sure. But I do know I want to say, I don't think any of this stuff is first party. So, and that usually means if it's made directly by Sony. I think that's what that means. So, all these are made by developers who are not under the Sony umbrella, if you will. But yeah, so we'll watch a few of these trailers and then jump into some gameplay. I want to play, I think I'm going to try out Zero Sievert. I had a blast playing Tekken, but holy hell, man, the story, the demo, the story mode only gives you one fight. So they have an arcade quest mode where it's kind of weird. It's like they have like a little animated thing where you kind of like you play this as this animated cartoon character in an arcade with other people, and then you meet other animated cartoon characters and you battle them, and then it goes to the actual Tekken engine and you play. It's kind of cool, actually, instead of just fight after fight. I think you can do that where you can just fight and just do that and avoid the whole their quest thing they have going on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom. Come back. We'll watch some of the state of play, and we'll go from there. I just want to say I appreciate everybody hanging in there, and if you guys want, I'll up the Discord to level 2. I know, yeah, you know the with boost. I know a lot of times, you know, some people would like it to be level 2. You know, I don't mind boosting it if you guys want that, but I mean, it's really I know it's worth it because it's, you know, it lasts the whole year, so I have no problem doing that. But I don't know. Just let me know, guys, if you guys want to do that. Under in no circumstance do I want you guys to spend your own boost on that, because I know you guys have, you know, everybody's part of multiple Discord servers, and I know a lot of times when you boost another Discord server, you get perks. So I want you guys to do that, because I don't have perks, and I don't want anybody spending their boost on my stuff, because I can't offer you anything. Well, I can offer you something, but not directly for perks. But I, you know, say what you want, man, but I feel like stream in general, I feel like I might pick up some steam this year. If I can just figure out how to control my emotions a little better, I think it can pick up a lot. But I don't know. I'm just gonna see how it goes. But yeah, use the restroom, come back, we'll go over the state of play stuff, and then we'll go from there. Just want to say again, happy birthday to Dara. Mike, I hope everything's going good with your health. I know I forgot to say that last couple streams, but I know you've been going through some stuff with your health. And Zyphon, I'm glad you got your GPU going. I read that message saying that you're having some issues with Alan Wake 2, but hopefully you can get that hashed out. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be right back. We'll go from there. All right, Dory. That's right. We're gonna bask in your glory.
This morning I woke up still dreaming, with memories playing through my head. You'll never know how much I miss you. The day that they took you, I wish it was me instead. But you once told me don't give up, you can do it day by day. And diamonds, they don't turn to dust or fade away.
1 second. Ugh. So, one thing I wanted to do is I'm thinking of something. I want to do a giveaway today. I really do, and I want somebody to be able to choose their game and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I would that's what I want to do. I'm gonna try to do that. Usually at the beginning of the month, things are a little crazy, but I want to do something good for you guys because you guys have been such an awesome community. Oh, one other thing too. I want to say to Ben. There's two Bens, and they're both overseas. But Ben, I know you're moving. I want you to know that we're thinking about you, and I hope the move goes good. Moving is one of the most stressful things you can possibly do, and so I just want you to know we're thinking about you, brother. Don't worry about coming to streams or anything like that. Get settled in, and you know, don't worry. I'll always be there for you, and I'll always, you know, help you out when I can. You know, I've done that numerous times, but I love having you here, man, and I just want you to know that don't stress out about popping in during a stream or anything like that. So I just want you guys to know that. Why this guy? So there's this guy on Twitter. He says, so I told him I didn't have time to watch a lot of the DC movies. And this guy says, so first this guy replied, well, I guess it doesn't matter. He's just kind of shitting on me, but well, he says I have 800 followers on here and I stream online for work, which I don't, but he says you are not busy at all, and he calls me pathetic, and then he says I write 3 paragraphs being triggered, but then he says you have a cat, you have toxoplasmosis, literal shit breathing. Now see, if somebody like this, just gonna say this, if somebody like this came to my stream, I'd hook him up. You know what I mean by hook him up? I'd do something nice for him. I really would. I'd do something nice, and I'd help him out, and that's just the way it is. You know, I would. And, so, I'm looking up toxoplasmosis, found in cat feces and contaminated food. I don't know if I have that. I might have it. But yeah, you know, I point that out because I want you guys to know that if that person, Browntown Express, he came to my stream, I would probably dig deep in the savings that I have, and I'd do something nice for him. Probably do something more than I normally would do for somebody because, you know, I'm no more better than he is, and he's no more better than I am. But if I were to take a guess, what game? Lethal Company. Yeah, that's all you want? Just that game? Do you even want the game? I always like to ask that if you actually want the game. Where's my phone at? Yeah, I'll get you the game. For some reason, I tried signing on Steam, and it tells me to go to the mobile app on my phone. Oh, I see. Well, think about it. Holy crap! When I was gonna gift this, and I scrolled down, I didn't realize it did that. It tells everybody who owns the game already. I'm guessing because it's only a $10 game. How about this? You think about it, and if you want it, I'll get it for you. Just think about it. What's the last game? What's the last game you bought? All right. Well, first of all, what's the last game you bought, and what's the last game you've been playing? Usually that answer is not the same. Definitely not for me. But you think about it, and if you want that game, I'll get it for you. You have Call of Duty, don't you? Oh, you're telling me what you played. My bad. At first I was thinking those are the games you want. How do you like Enshrouded? I was reading an article about it, and I guess there's this like game-breaking bug with progression that people are having issues with. But it looks like a fun game. What's your take on it? Is it early access? Do you find the game to be remotely, well, I don't want to say remotely, but do you think in general the game is finished? Like, do you think there's a lot they have to do to make the game right, or do you think the game just needs a little bit like polish to make it right? To see, the reason I ask that is a lot of these crafting open world survival games, I always wonder, like, you know, there's a lot to them. You know, there's a lot of stuff there. You know, it's not like an FPS where you just, you know, pick up guns or weapons and fight like a Dead Space, even though that game's probably difficult to make because it looks great. But like with the game like that, it's like there's so much to it. Like Elden Ring, you can well, I don't know if you can craft in Elden Ring, but you know, with a game like that, you can craft, you do all sorts of stuff, and it's like, man, it's just, you know, it's almost like impossible to make it perfect. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you think about it, and yeah, just think about it. All right. Doo-doo-doo. See, I had it in my cart, then I removed it because I wanted you to think about it. But you thought about it, so yes, I will gift it for you. You're just like me. You have the same username all across all your social media, don't you? I'm surprised your specific username isn't taken already. Because it's spelled the exact way it's supposed to be, you know? And you know, 420, that's 3 numbers that are usually taken quite quickly when it comes to, you know, usernames and stuff like that. But there you go. Happy birthday. Please enter a signature. So it says, so it's a $10 game, but it declined. And when I looked into my credit card, I went over my limit. So it won't let me do it. I went over my $20,000 limit on my card. So I'm sorry, I can't give you the game. I know, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Happy birthday. No problem. Alright. So, why is this playing? Why did it go to my stream? Alright, so what? I just want to say, like I said, I appreciate everybody, man. And I appreciate this guy on Twitter named Daddy. It's not Redux, because it's Redo. But this guy always retweets my stuff, man. So thank you for doing that. He's always like retweeting my stuff. And he's like, he's a Twitch streamer, but he's also into like retro consoles. I just want to say shout out to him, man. No problem. You enjoy it. Alright, so alright. So let's watch some things that we didn't get to that we saw in State of Play. Alright, so here we go. We're over that, and then we'll jump into a game. Hopefully, if my stomach don't start giving me problems. For those who are wondering why I have stomach issues, when about like 10-15 years ago, I started having ulcers, and I had quite a bit of I had about 3 or 4 colonoscopies right before I was 26. Probably actually before I was 24, and so everything turned out good, and then I haven't taken any medication or anything for it for about 10 years, 12 years. And so a lot of times it's like it sounds like I have stomach problems, but I don't think I have actual problems. It's just like certain things I eat that I probably shouldn't be eating. So it's kind of like take the good with the bad, you know. I still want to enjoy life and enjoy certain foods, and then I just kind of take the hit whenever. It's weird though, because coffee, when I'm home, coffee upsets my stomach. When I'm at work, it doesn't, which is really weird. I don't know if it's a mind thing, like if I have more time to chill and relax when I'm working, I'm busy. All right. So here we go. So here is, we're gonna go directly to YouTube and watch some of this stuff. I'm gonna open all these trailers, and then we'll jump into a game. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys something. You guys are gonna be like, Tony, no wonder your stomach's all jacked up. Alright. Oh man, I click on it and it goes to what the hell? So I tried clicking on a trailer on the IGN website, and it says that content was restricted because I didn't hit yes for the 17 and older. Okay, I see. But I want the actual YouTube version. I guess this is the YouTube version, but this is crazy. I don't. So I know what we'll do. We'll just do this. So bear with me.